a show for musicians, producers, creators, and innovators. This is the Music Marketer Podcast.
Hey, what's up, guys? Back for another episode of the Music Marketer, and today I just want to talk to you about a name. Coming up with a name for yourself, whether it's your DJ name or artist name. There's just a lot of confusion about this, and this is a highly talked about topic, and what it also comes down to is this is going to be your brand names, but there's ways of coming up with names without overthinking it. So I just want to ask you a simple question. If you don't have a name right now, how long have you been thinking of one? And I want you to ponder on that, and I want you to think of how long you've been thinking of a name and actually not producing music. So that's the big question right now, and I know I deal with this all the time when I come up with a new website or business idea and I think of either the name or the URL. And if you've ever done a URL search for anything, you'll probably know that a lot of the good domains are taken up, but even just the Music Marketer, it's such a... Actually, I wanted the musicmarketer.com. It was taken, so I'm like, screw it. I'm just going to go with .io. But even the Music Marketer, it's kind of a stupid name, but I bet in a couple years I'm going to look back and be like, a lot of people like it, and maybe I rank well, or I'll maybe one day be known as the Music Marketer. But really, what's in a name? So do you really think that back in the day, Skrillex was like, Skrillex, that's going to be a really cool name? Like, no, you probably just came up with it and was like, okay, like, whatever, it's just a name, and today, here we are. Another example is Ultra Music Festival. Today we know it as Ultra, but if you were to actually sound out each one of the words, Ultra Music Festival, it's like big music festival, like, it's kind of stupid, but now we know it as this multi-national brand, and it's Ultra, it's cool. So really, who cares what your name is? Back in the day, I didn't want EDM sauce, and I thought EDM sauce, and still today, it's not my favorite name. I think it's kind of stupid, but over the years, it's just kind of grown as the identity, and EDM sauce has become a part of me. It's become a part of the dance music community, and that's also what I just want you to think about right now is, if you've been thinking about it more than a week, stop it, guys. Like, just stop right now. Come up with it, whatever's in your head. Maybe you've had some friends say, yeah, that's a good idea. Go for it. The only thing I don't want you to do right now is, if you are thinking about a name, don't do something that everyone else has. And if your name is this, I'm sorry, I don't mean to pick on you, but back in the day, I think as early as 2013, we had just received submissions after submissions from profiles named Pixel. And right here, I actually did a search in SoundCloud for Pixel, and I am seeing more than 500 results of artists who are named something Pixel, Pixel, Megapixel. This kind of just goes on and on of people trying to come up with Pixel. So honestly, guys, if you're gonna think of Pixel, create something new. Be original here, and not only be original with your sound, but be original with what you're gonna call yourself. But don't overthink it. Just come up with whatever's in your mind. But I do want to warn you, do a trademark search. Really, guys, do a trademark search before you do your name. There's a website called Justia, and Justia is, you could do a trademark search on Justia, and I'm actually going to link that in the description below. But this is a good way of avoiding lawsuits. So whether you're going to pick out Mickey Mouse or a Disney character or really whatever it may be, just avoid these lawsuits, guys. Even not picking on DJ DS, I think their music's awesome. Actually, they're one of my favorites, but back in the day, I think their name was Dodger Stadium or something. Easily a trademark violation. So now they're DJDS. They were made to change it, I'm assuming, and along with Tonic, who is now Dioro. The list kind of goes on and on. So here I'm actually just going to do a search for Pixel on the Justia Trademarks search. And yeah, Pixel is trademarked in 1,600 different ways. So I'm assuming even if you did name yourself Pixel, which please don't, but even if you did, I'm sure one of these guys could easily send you a cease and desist, or just ask you to take down your name or change it. So really, I just want you guys to be careful when choosing a name. But once again, don't overthink it. If you're spending too much time, stop it. Get back to making music. This is really what's going to make you stand out. And yeah, I'll get into that in a later session. But really, focus on your music. Don't overthink your branding. Don't overthink your marketing. Just get to it and get busy.